Foreign Credential Evaluation for Canadian Standards. Chapter 1. Foreign Credential Evaluation for Canadian Standards, mostly occupational licenses and college credits. Canadian Foreign Credentials Assessment / Canadian Education and Professional License Evaluation Services. Whatever licenses and degrees you got back in the old country must be upgraded to meet Canadian standards in your field. Bridge training programs are a way to get credentialed in Canada quicker than the old, slow, tedious way. Find them at colleges and community colleges. You take some extra courses. Suppose you're a dentist in Russia. You come to Canada with a dental license. They say take a year of dentist courses at college and then take a test to get the Canadian license. There is no central foreign credentialing office in Canada. The three best are as follows. Alliance of Credential Evaluation Services of Canada. Canalliance.org. Canalliance.org/indexe.stm. The Canadian Information Centre for International Credentials. ccc.ca. Credentials.gc.ca, 888-854-1805, Foreign Credentials Referral Office. accessemployment.ca, Bridge Program for Engineers. adm.utoronto.ca/ces, Comparative Education Service, on. advancededucation.gov.ab.ca/iqas/iqas.asp, International Qualifications Assessment Service. amg.ca, Alberta International Medical Graduate Program. algonquincollege.com, Bridge Program for Medical Administration. atkinson.urq.ca/NIS, Bridge Program for Nursing. australearncanada.org/program/full degree/tran. bcit.ca/ICES. bcit.ca/ICES, International Credentials Evaluation Service. bcit.ca/ICES/, International Credential Evaluation Service, 866-434-9197, ICESinfo@bcit.ca. bcitp.net, BC Internationally Trained Professionals Network. campuscanada.ca, canadianstudie.ca/credentialevaluation.html. canalliance.org, Alliance of Credential Evaluation Services of Canada. cic.gc.ca/english/immigrate/skilled/assessment.asp. ccc.ca, Canadian Information Centre for International Credentials. ccc.ca/415/credential-assessment-services.canada. searl.org/documents/en. searl.org/documents/en. engineerscanada.ca. georgebourne.ca, Bridge Program for Construction, Toronto. gov.mb.ca/labor/immigration/program/labor_market.html, Manitoba Labour and Immigration. hr.monster.ca/9259_n-ca_p1.asp. icascanada.ca, International Credential Assessment Service of Canada. icascanada.ca, International Credential Assessment Service of Canada, Guelph, Ontario. Immigration.ca. immigration.ca-qubec.qc.ca/en/education/comparative-evaluation/index.html, Service Day Evaluations Comparatives d'Etudes, QC. immigration.qubec.qc.ca/en/reach/, international.gc.ca/cra-rce/index.aspx ? Lang =, Canadian Diplomatic Mission, information about immigration and foreign credentials. jobs-employs.gc.ca/menus/help_foreign_et_ed.htm. lacytech.on.ca, Bridge Program for Construction, Ottawa. learn.utoronto.ca/ces, Comparative Education Service, School of Continuing Studies, University of Toronto, 416-978-2400. OAA.on.ca, Bridge Program for Architects. RCEE-CPFN.ca, Canadian Practice Firms Network, foreign trained skilled workers get some experience. RED-SEAL.ca Red Seal Trades. Red Seal Trade is a trade for which all the provinces and territories have agreed on standards for entry into the occupation, allowing for the portability of qualifications across Canada. sbed.gov.bc.ca/programs and services/iqu/index.html, Canadian Information Centre for International Credentials. settlement.org/site/ed/evaluations.asp. Site bc.ca, Internationally Trained Professional, BC. trca.on.ca, Bridge Program for Environmental Fields. WES.org, World Education Services. WES.org/ca/, World Education Services Canada, Toronto, Ontario, 866-343-0070 immigration.qubec.co.ca/en/education/comparative-evaluation/index.html, Ministère de l'Immigration, de la Diversité et de l'Inclusion, Montreal, Quebec, 877-864-9191. WES.org/ca/index.asp. WES.org/ca/index.asp. Work.alberta.ca/IQ International Qualifications Assessment Service, Edmonton, covers Alberta, Saskatchewan, and the Territories. yourq.ca/admisio/aces.asp. yourq.ca/admisio/aces.asp. yourq.ca/web/futuriststudents/aces.html. yourq.ca/web/futuriststudents/aces.html. Comparative Education Service, CES. School of Continuing Studies. University of Toronto. 162 St. George Street. Toronto, Ontario M5S2E9 Canada. Tel, 1-416-978-2400. Fax, 1-416-978-7022. ces.info@utoronto.ca. learn.utoronto.ca/ces. International Credential Assessment Service of Canada, ICAs. Ontario Agri Centre. 100 Stone Road West Suite 102. Guelph, Ontario N1G5L3 Canada. Tel, 1-519-763-7282. Toll free, 1-800-321-6021. Fax, 1-519-763-6964. info@icascanada.ca. icascanada.ca. World Education Services Canada, WES. 2 Carlton Street Suite 1400. Toronto, Ontario M5B1J3 Canada. Tel, 1-416-972-0070. Fax, 1-416-972-9004. Toll free, 1-866-343-0070, from outside the 416 area code. Inquiry ca@west.org. wes.org/ca. Medical Council of Canada, MCC. 2283 St. Laurent Boulevard, Suite 100. Ottawa, on Canada K1G5A2 Canada. Phone, 613-520-2240. Fax, 613-248-5234. pcrc.serviceska@mcc.ca. mcc.ca. Pharmacy Examining Board of Canada, PEBC. 717 Church Street. Toronto, on, Canada M4W2M4. Phone, 416-979-2431. Fax, 416-599-9244. pebcinfo@pebc.ca. pebc.ca. Engineering International Education Assessment Program. 180 Elgin Street Suite 1100. Ottawa, Ontario K2P2K3. 613-232-2474. Fax, 613-230-5759. Evaluation at ccpe.ca. engineerscanada.ca/e/pr_education_2.cfm, services and fees. engineerscanada.ca. engineerscanada.ca/e/pr_immigration_3.cfm, Foreign Credential Evaluation by Province. Alliance of Credential Evaluation Services of Canada. canalliance.org. Saskatchewan and the Northwest Territories do their foreign credentialing through Alberta. New Brunswick, Newfoundland and Labrador, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, Nunavut, Yukon do their foreign credentialing through national organizations. Alberta. Alberta Employment, Immigration and Industry. 9th floor, 108th Street Building. 9942 to 108th Street. Edmonton, Alberta T5K2J5 Canada. 780-427-2655. Fax, 780-422-9734. employment.alberta.ca/cps/rde/exchange/hre/4512.html, International Qualifications Assessment Service. British Columbia. International Credential Evaluation Service. 3700, Avenue Willingdon. Burnaby, British Columbia V5G3H2. 604-432-8800. 866-434-9197. Fax, 604-435-7033. ices@ola.bc.ca. icesinfo@bcit.ca. bcit.ca/ices. Manitoba. Academic Credentials Assessment Service. Manitoba Labour and Immigration. Settlement and Labour Market Services Branch. 5th floor, 213 Notre Dame Avenue. Winnipeg, Manitoba R3B1N3. 204-945-6300. 800-665-8332. Fax, 204-948-2148. gov.mb.ca/labor/immigrate/work/recognition/acas.html, Ontario. Comparative Education Service. School of Continuing Studies. University of Toronto. 158 St. George Street. Toronto, Ontario M5S2V8. 416-978-2400. Fax, 416-978-7022. Learn at utoronto.ca. learn.utoronto.ca/ces.htm. Ontario Agri Centre. 100 Stone Road West Suite 303. Guelph, Ontario N1G5L3. 519-763-7282. 800-321-6021. Fax, 519-763-6964. info@icascanada.ca. icascanada.ca. World Education Services Canada. West Canada. 45 Charles Street East Suite 700. Toronto, Ontario M4Y1S2. 416-972-0070. Fax, 416-972-9004. 866-343-0070. Ontario@west.org. wes.org/ca. Quebec. Centre d'expertise sur les formations acquises hors du Québec. CEFUG. Ministère de l'immigration et des communautés culturelles. 255, Boulevard Crémazie Est. 8 Etage. Montreal QCH2M1 square meter. 514-864-9191. 877-264-6164. Fax, 514-873-8701. Renzi-IGNEments at mixc.gov.qc.ca. immigration.en-quebec.co.ca/en/education/comparative-evaluation/index.html. Saskatchewan. The Saskatchewan government provides this service through an interprovincial agreement with the Government of Alberta, see above. The Northwest Territories. The Government of the Northwest Territories provides this service through an interprovincial agreement with the Government of Alberta.